An African woman is a hero. Yes, I've been through all this and I know how it feels. It's not easy at all. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if it's your first time here, you are so welcome. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Thank you. So today I was walking around my street and I noticed a lot of women like walking around selling, carrying loads, and I felt so bad. Not that they are suffering, but what they do is difficult. I know it because I grew up in these conditions. I grew up solely with my grandmother, and she single-handedly sent me to school, and I don't know if I'm here today, it's all thanks to her. And she did this by tilling the soil, carrying the loads you guys are seeing, selling around, and in a single day she will not be able to earn even $1. Yeah, and that's how we grew up. It's not easy. Like, I see these women, I'm like, whoa. Yes, I grew up in this condition, but now I think, like, there are times when I carry my baby to the market to buy for like 30 minutes, and before I come back home, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, I feel a lot of pain around my arms, like, oh my god, I can't move them. And I see women every day with babies on their back, like they are walking around the city selling, and at the end of the day they can't make even $2. Like, guys, yeah, if you've been somewhere you solely depend on farming for everything, like where I grew up, in my home, we ate everything from the farm, from the oil, corn, everything we ate came from the farm. Like, we don't buy anything apart from some salt, some magi and rice. Yeah, because we were not growing rice. So apart from these ones, everything we ate, yam, corn, beans, everything came from the farm. And it takes a lot of hard work. To do these things. And you know, our parents are heroes because what they go through is not easy. Yeah, there were times like you are sleeping at 5:30, there is rain outside, like, I mean heavy rainfall, and your mom is like, get up, it's time to go to the farm, and there is nothing you can do about it. You get into the rain and you start moving. Yeah, there were times that we go to the farm, like you leave the house in the rain, you go to the farm in the rain and come back in the rain in the evening. Like, the rain has been beating you all day, and you know what, like, these women, after you go to the farm, you go there, you walk, you harvest your crops, and you have to carry these loads. Like, guys, there were no motorcycles, no cars, nothing. Personally, my grandmother told me she used to walk from one city to the other. Like, I don't know, before there were no vehicles, stuff like that, so they had to trek. Right now, oh my god, like, each time I think about her I feel sad, because like she feels a lot of pain on her legs, she can't move and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, because of everything they did. And it's really difficult when, as I was saying, when they go to the farm, they do this farming, they have to carry all these loads on their heads and bring them home and take them to the market, and you don't even see the money they are going to sell these goods for. Like, so when it comes to washing, I'm not going to lie to you, like, when I had the luxury of using washing machines, there were times that I was lazy to wash my clothes in the washing machine, like carry my clothes, put them in the machine and wash them. Yeah, but our parents, they have to carry bundles of clothes like this, take them to the river, wash them well, carry them. Have you ever tried carrying wet clothes? I don't mean the small clothes you just remove from the wash machine and take them to the dryer. No, not that. I mean wet clothes in a basin like this. Oh my god, when you bring them home, like, you cannot turn your neck around. Yeah, I've done it all, even carrying the loads from the farm. Personally, like, my grandma used to make this beignet that we used to sell with cassava, and I used to carry cassava a lot. I can say I've carried cassava like maybe how many tons, yeah, on my head. Yeah, so they will carry these clothes, take them home before they spread them. Yeah, that's how difficult life is on an African woman. Like, guys, and the worst part is, no matter how painful, no matter how sad they feel, you will never see her cry. Like, even if she got her leg broken or her hand was broken and she was feeling a lot of pain, or she felt seriously sick, you will never see her cry, because she's afraid her daughter might see her tears and maybe she might see her like a weak person, and all she's trying to do is to show herself as a very strong person. The only thing that brings tears on the face of an African woman is death. Yeah, when somebody dies, that's when you see them cry. Like, I personally have never seen my grandmother crying. Like, for us today, maybe your husband cheats, you start crying and stuff like that. Never. She never cries. And I was shocked. There were times that she was like, you know, before we used to look for second wives for our husbands. You can imagine the heart of gold these women have. Like, yeah, they never cry. The only thing that brings tears to their eyes is death. And these women are so disciplined in whatever thing they are doing. Like, they are disciplined. There were times where she would be like, when you are back from school, come to the farm. I'll be like, I can't, like, maybe it's going to be late and I can't come to the farm. And she's like, I am telling you, I'm not asking you. No matter what she tells you to do, you have to do it, because she's not begging you or telling you to do it if you want to. You have to do what she tells you to do. Yeah. And yeah, they make us, we grow up, you are disciplined, and I don't know, the impact on your life is too much, because these women are, I don't know, they are superheroes. And most of these women, they are living in rural areas where there are no hospitals. Like, when their children are sick, they cannot take them to the hospital. They turn to medicate these children themselves by using herbs, and I don't know, like, they will boil these herbs and you will drink and you get well. Growing up as a kid, I never felt sick. Yeah, I earlier told you guys I used to go to the farm in the rain and come back in the rain. Like, the rain would beat me for like 18 hours non-stop. Like, you are in the rain walking 18 hours, nothing. No, I mean, you leave the house at maybe at 4:30 a.m. and by the time you get to the farm and you return in the evening, because when it's the rainy season, there are times that the rain will fall non-stop and maybe there is something you need to do in the farm, you will go in the rain and come back in the rain, and trust me, you never get sick. Right now, at this moment, I think maybe if I stay in the rain for 30 minutes, I'm going to die. Yeah, but before, it was nothing for us. And what baffles me about these women, like, even though they go through all these things, they are the happiest in the planet. Like, they always do these things with smiles on their faces. Even when they are in the farm, even when they are selling, they are always smiling. Like, guys, can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, I did it, but not now. Like, yes, I can, but and you know what, I have a lot of respect for the African woman. No matter how rich her husband is, she tries to go out there and look for something for herself. Personally, my grandmother, her husband was very rich. He was a rich man. Like, he was worth thousands of dollars, but I never saw my grandmother walking up to him to say, please, I need this sum of money, give this to me. She gets everything she wants by herself. She doesn't care about what her husband owns. She doesn't care about other women and what they wear. Her main concern is to I don't know, go to her farm, like, watch over her crops, sell them, and make sure she has enough to eat at home, and yeah, life continues. And she is a very happy person. Like, some of us, if our husbands have money, we'll be like, oh my god, what's the need of working? But I never for a single day saw this woman walking up to her husband and asking for money. How crazy is that? So personally, I have a lot of respect for these women, because they go through a lot and yet they never complain. They are always smiling, always cheerful. Like, guys, they are superhero. And I want to use this medium to thank my grandmom. Like, I am who I am today because of her. I really appreciate her for everything she did. And yeah, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy out there. I see these women, and there are times that you see somebody carrying something not worth $2 and she's going to walk around the city trying to sell it, maybe to feed her baby, because the father of the baby doesn't care. And I feel very sad. There are times that I will see them and I feel like crying. Yeah. And I'm trying to use this medium, like, I have a PayPal account at the description box. If you guys would like to put smiles on the face of this woman, maybe we can do this like a group. Maybe you can go ahead and chip in something, I don't know, no matter how small it is, and maybe I'll do a video of me giving out this money to these women. And yeah, smile is going to make you happy, it's going to make me happy, and because they go through a lot. So guys, we are at the end of the video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and my respect to the African woman. Thank you.